Greetings, geeks and geekarellas. It is me. I am back for the fourth and last part of this four-way crossover. Oh boy, I alluded to it last time, but this one was a doozy. Because, first off, let's talk about how she got saved. Because, of course she did. I mean, her show's still going on, so she wouldn't die. But, anyway, the way she got saved is the legends. More specifically, Ray. Our Ray. Ray Palmer, Adam. Who was a total complete badass. Took down like 10 Nazis all on his own. And semi took down Ichabod. Ichabod. Which was really cool. And then they're fighting and all of that. Citizen Steel was helping free the people in Pipeline. But then as Ray's helping them get out Supergirl, who's weakened, Evil Ollie comes in and like takes down Ray and is about to take down Felicity, who gives a badass speech about how her grandparents didn't go through the Holocaust to be half the world taken over by Nazis, which was really cool. And just as he's about to fire on her, here comes our Ollie to save the day, which was really cool. But while that was going on, the people who were on Earth X managed to make it, but the only way that Stein was able to make it was he merged with Jax to become Firestorm, and they get back to the Wave Rider. They split up, and eventually it is revealed that they are linked. Which, if anyone's going to bring up Ronnie, I think the explanation is Stein and Jax have been connected a lot longer than Ronnie and Stein ever were. So, Stein is on death's door. And Jax is the only thing keeping him alive. But eventually, if they do nothing, which they can't really do anything, Jax will end up dying as well. And eventually Stein wakes up and realizes this. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know how I'm going to get through this because I'm already choked up trying to tell you. They do this awesome speech that was like, you were like a son to me. I said that I was like your father. Let me be your father. How could I be your father and let you die? Tears, like actual tears, are going down my face. Like, this is the most I've cried for a show, I think, ever. Granted, I'm not caught up on another show that apparently makes a lot of people cry. This Is Us. But this made me weep. And eventually Stein takes the thing that would permanently split them, and he takes it, and he dies. He passes away. Oh my god. Then it shows the whole team weeping and in silence, mourning. Oh god, it hurts so much. Then, because they went to commercial break, so I had time to calm down. But then, once they do that, our Ray is like, where's Jax? And we find out where Jax is. Since all of this happened in modern time, he goes to inform Clarissa and the daughter. Which I'm filled with stuff. I'm blanking on her name right now. But oh my god, that scene was so... I think if I didn't have that rest, I would have been weeping still. But anyway, we cut from that to a badass battle with everyone. Doppelganger versus doppelganger. Most everyone fighting Nazis on the ground, while Cisco and Harry and Felicity are on the Wave Rider. Oh yeah, and Iris are on the Wave Rider, trying to deal with the evil Wave Rider. So then they're like, we're gonna need someone on board to cut their shields. Da 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 da. Frost comes, all Iceman, and comes and carries the amulet girls. And the three of them take down the cockpit of the ship and tear down the shields. Cisco goes on, jumps, and gets them and goes back while Harry's blowing up the ship. Down below, everyone's fighting, like full-on brawling. It is freaking awesome. Everyone's involved. Ray, most of Team Arrow minus Diggle. And it's crazy. They team up, and they have a lot of cool cross-show team-ups that I cannot even just get into because it's just so much. And this video is already going to be probably long enough as is. But I will say one that I really enjoyed was Mr. T through his T-sphere. And it was revealed that our Ray Adam, is on it, riding it, and then he jumps off, which was really cool. And in the end, what happens is the most heroes who aren't facing their doppelgangers take down all the Nazis. Flash beats up Ichabod, and he's about to kill him, but he can't because he's Flash. And then he's just like, go. So we're bound to see him again. And he hinted that next time that we saw him, he might have a different face, like a new face. So that's something to look for in Flash in the future. Then we had Overgirl is exploding because she's taking too long. Because we found out, of course, her radiation's going to make her explode. And so Kara takes her up, explodes, and she's falling like there's no tomorrow. But in a cool twist, standing right there at the bottom, ready to catch her. And he does. And catches her so that she doesn't like hit head first down, is Nate. Nate gets his own badass moment in this crossover, which also furthers my theory that he's going to leave with Amaya at the end of this season. But anyway, that's a story for a different time. Everyone is gone. The day is saved. Then they cut to Stein's funeral, which them remind, like Sarah saying, you believed in me. Flash saying, you helped me. Jax going, I'm sorry I couldn't save him. Oh. Very emotional. A lot of feels. I will admit, started crying again. But then all that is done, and then it ends with Alex having a cool moment with Sarah, hinting that they could be furthering their relationship in a future thing, which I really want to see because they have great chemistry. And then her and Kara saying goodbye, and then Barry, Iris, Ollie, and Felicity are standing there, and they're like, "We want to get married, but we don't want to do a big ceremony again. We already had that. We just need someone to finally, like, officially say I do and give our vows and all." And they're like, "We know somebody." Boom! Diggle! Diggle comes in. Flash comes in, grabs him, takes him back, and he, of course, because it's Dick, he throws up. And then once he catches his breath, they let him in. And Barry, Iris say their vows. Then right before they're about to say, "I now pronounce you," Felicity steps up, which kind of angered me. And then says, "Can you make this a double wedding?" Which, fuck. Why the fuck did you have to take their thunder? Fuck. But anyway, they all get married. La-di-da. End is end. I've gone on for too long. This was freaking awesome, even though I cried a couple times. It's sad to see Stein go, but he went out in a badass way, an emotional way. Hopefully, if Victor Garber ever gets free again, we can see him again in, like, time travel or alternate universe or something. But anyway, that's his story for now, and this is my review for now. I will see you guys next time for the mid-season finale for Supergirl. So, till next time, and beyond.